Formed in 1987 and added to the U.S. Foreign Terrorist Organizations list on October 8, 1997, Hamas is a Sunni Islamic fundamentalist organization whose goal is to establish an Islamic Palestinian state in the place of Israel. The roots of this terror organization lie in the Gaza branch of the Muslim Brotherhood, who were encouraged by Israel to expand to counterbalance the influence of the secular Palestinian Liberation Organization. Hamas adheres to ideologies such as Palestinian nationalism, and Islamic extremism. Because they are a chartered organization, Hamas has its own organizational symbol. The symbol depicts two Palestinian flags around the Al-Aqsa Mosque of Jerusalem. Written on the flags are the quotes, "There is no God but God, and Muhammad is his prophet." The crossed swords represent jihad, and the state of Israel represents the desire of conquest. Hamas militants can be identified by their wearing of black masks and green bandanas.
Hamas is mostly confined to Israel and Palestinian territories. More specifically, Hamas have many key leadership nodes over these areas. They have a branch office located in Lebanon. In Syria, Hamas have both a political bureau and the head Shura Council. In the West Bank, they have the West Bank Shura Council. Located in Israel is the Prisoner Shura Council. On the Gaza-Egypt border, they have smuggling tunnel networks. Located in Gaza, they have Hamas Territorial Government and the Gaza Shura Council. Also located in Gaza is
Hamas's military ability is being developed based on Hezbollah's example in Lebanon, which is both a political party and a militant group. After its election to power in 2006, Hamas has run the Gaza Strip with an authoritarian government set up based on fundamental Islamic law and includes state functions including a judicial system with a police force, taxes, and immigration services. Its military lives in paranoia of Israel's technological superiority and of its own people, who may be tempted to spy on them due to their high rates of poverty. The military is steeped in radical Islamic teaching and begins with a 6-month basic training, which includes heavy weapons training and live-fire urban operations exercises. Rocket and mortar attacks on Israel are common because they can be conducted without crossing the border fence between Gaza and Israel. Common missiles that are used include the Qassam rockets, which are cheap Hamas-built rockets with a range of up to 8 kilometers and have little guidance. Recently smuggled in missile systems include rockets that can reach up to 40 kilometers and 120mm mortars which can reach 8 kilometers. Many times the heavy munitions that are supplied come from Iran.
These weapons have ranges that reach most of Israel's population centers, such as Ashdod, with a population of over 200,000, Beersheba, with a population over 197,000, Ashkelon, with a population of 113,000, Rehovot, with a population of 113,000, Sderot, with a population of 22,000, and even major cities such as Tel Aviv and.
On January 11, 2017, a direct message was sent through Facebook or another social network from an unknown woman to an Israeli soldier. Senior Israeli intel officers said on Wednesday they were Hamas operatives who set up fake profiles to trick soldiers to turn their devices into tracking devices and spying tools. Military officials say this time their weapon isn't a bomb, gun, or vehicle. It's a simple friend request. On January 13, 2017, around 10,000 people took to the streets in the Jabalia refugee camp in the northern Gaza Strip. The protest was one of the largest unauthorized demonstrations in the Gaza Strip since Hamas took control of the enclave. Riots and protests were the cause of electricity shortages to the people. On February 13, 2017, Yewa Sinwar had been chosen as the new leader of Hamas in Gaza. He carries a reputation as a harsh enforcer of loyalty in the group and as an unstinting enemy of Israel.